There's no way you can have national chairman and presidential candidate from the north, Governor Ortom. Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom has admitted that there's a zoning imbalance in his party, the People's Democratic Party (PDP), which needs to be addressed quickly. Currently, the presidential candidate of the party, Atiku Abubakar, the national chairman, Senator Iyocha Ayu, and the chairman of the Board of Trustees, BOT, Senator Walid Jubril, are all from the north. There have been speculations that some loyalists of Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike want the national chairman to step down following the emergence of Atiku Abubakar as the presidential candidate of the party, responding to a question that is hypocritical for the PDP to be against Muslim ticket of the APC, where Nigerians are beginning to perceive the party as a northern party because its presidential candidate and the national chairman are from the north. Governor Tom said PDP is national party as some of them don't believe in having a northern party. He pointed to the fact that the party had produced other presidents and the status quo of the PDP as a national party should be maintained. He said some of them are concerned with the issue, and the issue has been raised with the leadership of the party, and they will sit and address it. There's no way you can have a board of trustee chairman from the north, a national chairman who is from the north, and the presidential candidate who is from the north, and something has to be done because majority are not happy. We should not toga, we should not give the impression that the party is purely for northerners. Before the election, to give confidence to Nigeria, they were looking beyond that. We can do something to support others, and so it is not out of place. The leadership of the party will definitely meet and do something, because if we don't address this, if we go to the election with this kind of mindset, it may work against us. PDP looted Nigerian treasury for 16 good years, but can you compare to APC 7 years Waterloo debt your great-grandchildren might not be able to pay? Then the one looted by APC under 7 years is worse than that of PDP of 16 years. Confused party. It is Wike removed secondaries from the south. When people do certain things, they fail to realize that it will come back to haunt them. Life is garbage in and garbage out. PDP is a northern party, take it or leave it. PDP and APC have all failed us. Why are we talking about them? Peter Obi is part of PDP that failed Nigerians. I beg to disagree. Obi recently joined them. He was an honorable governor under Abga. He didn't just join them. He was a vice presidential candidate under Atiku in 2019. I'm not bothered about PDP and APC. Thank God for Labour Party. I'm fully Obi-centric and will continue to remain obedient till I eat the good fruit of the land. You are right. But your Southeast people have also voted for PDP for years. Your Southeast candidates voted for Atiku in the just concluded PDP primaries. IPOB, ESN are destroying Southeast states except the 2 PDP states. The same thing is happening to your state also in another name. No state is safe in Nigeria. No state is safe in Nigeria. Take it or leave it. PDP is also Fulani party, and that is the fact. My brother, it is our greedy politicians that are causing this disunity. A house divided by itself cannot stand. The fence must be mended. Hypocrisy is everywhere. The same Ortom that was among zoning committee is one now complaining today. Ortom was threatening to clear off from zoning PDP ticket to the southeast. The whole truth will come out after Peter Obi has been sworn in as president in 2023. The Board of Trustees can relinquish his position for a certain person now, and the party chairman and the rest national executive to swap their position after the president has emerged. Governor Ortom, who is from the North Central too. It is our confidence that will make Mr. Tinubu of the APC and Mr. Atiku Abubakar, that will make them to lose the presidential election to Mr. Obi of the Labour Party. After all, it is you, Ortom, that brought your brother Tinubu thinking he can work for your political friend Wike. Now God don't catch all of you on your evil agenda. Mr. Ortom, where were you when Iyorchia Ayu was a senator and later friend to Atiku? Because you did not think well. That was why you worked with that permutation. It is Obi all the way. Let's tell them. This Southern, the game play in PDP is a game of entire North. Not only PDP Northern is using PDP to take power to them. God will surely shape them all. Obi will win. During Jonathan's time, it happened. We Nigerians, we don't recollect our memories before commenting. No matter what you said about PDP, we will vote PDP over killer APC. My dear PPP, all the way to us wrong. PDP is a party without common sense. I wonder what people like Wike and Co are still doing in the dead party of the North, for the North and by the North. Where do you want Wike to go to? He claimed APC is a cancer and Peter Obi has no character and integrity. He claimed to love PDP with all his life. Where do you want him to go? He should go and form his own party. Nigeria and PDP and irregularities and corruption is the high place because of the marginalization and hatred for the Southeast. You guys thwarted your constitutional provision for zoning. Now you are making a U-turn to the Constitution. There's no need. It is based on competence that the North had it. Peter Obi is among all leaders of PDP that destroyed Nigeria. God wants to put confusion between APC and PDP to create room for Peter Obi to win the election. Yes, Mr. Governor, you are speaking the truth, but remember, we only have a presidential candidate and not a president yet. You don't think it is premature to start dissolving councils now? It is the truth. The PDP is a northern party. What was your recommendation as PDP chairman, presidential zoning committee? Don't complain or pretend you are not the cause. We are part of the issue. The earlier the political imbalance is resolved, the better. Presidential candidate is not a president yet. So what happened if the candidate did not win? A party with a Muslim ticket, a Muslim chairman is a Muslim party, while the party with a northern chairman and a northern presidential candidate is a northern party. Our prayer be say, may power remain in the North, vote PDP. If you like, share all the positions. We are obedient already. Initial critical party arrangement were left to the detriment of personal sectional interests, and so some toes are stepped on. Good submission, Governor Ortom. Well, what is your take on this? Should the party leadership be constituted by the chairman from the North and the board of trustees from the North, should they resign before the election or wait till after the election? Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. See you some other time. Thank you and be blessed.